Welcome back, Greek Army. Today we're going to talk about where did the Ooxy money go. So stay tuned. This is going to give you some details and give you some information that you might not have because I did the research. Thank you, Lucky Charms, for bringing this to my attention. You won't want to miss it. Never fear, because the Greek is here. Welcome back, Greek Army. I'm the Greek Defi Guru here with another video for you. Just your favorite Greek, giving you the news you deserve. Never fear, because this Greek is here. If you like what I do, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release the newest, greatest, best videos for you. Today, we're going to talk about where did the Ooxy money go? Because a lot of people were like, wait a second, 1.1 million, that's what he gave to the multi-sig wallet, BRYAN Legend. But Ooxy raised 1.1 million. So where's the Ooxy money if you gave 1.1 million? And what the hell happened? What's going on with my Ooxy money? Did BRYAN run out of funds? Everybody wanted to know what was going on because some of the fudders, and I'm gonna say this, they always said BRYAN probably ran out of money. That's why he took over safuu and came back and started Ooxy, started the Ooxy token, and did that other sacrifice, and that's why he created more tokens because he needed liquidity. Well, they didn't have the proof at the time. You know, it was something that, okay, there. But let me tell you something. That is 100% the case, and I'm going to show you right now. So let's start with this first document. So here on the screen right now, you can see a document. It says Ooxy Labs, April 1st, 2023. And it says, Dear, and for purposes, this was given to a person. He had an agreement because of the way BRYAN took over safuu. It was messy, and he sold, and he was one of the biggest holders. And they said, you know, can I have an agreement for Ooxy? The same agreement was made with the council, and we got a document just like this. Okay, I can assure you that we got a document like this. We all agreed to it, and it was signed with BRYAN Legend. And that will prove fruitful in a bit. It says, Ooxy Labs hereby agrees to the following terms. This agreement is a purchase arrangement between Discord user. We're going to keep that. 86,000 USD from Discord user will be directly invested to secure Ooxy tokens by depositing into the official Ooxy treasury wallet. Now, this is where this is big because as you can see here, I'm highlighting it. The Ooxy treasury wallet's there, so it gives us that information, that gold. This does not fall under the normal sacrifice condition. Instead, the commitment is exclusive, held under token purchase conditions, where a Discord user purchases 86,000 USD worth of Ooxy tokens from Ooxy Labs. He will also receive a 15% bonus of Ooxy tokens sent to his or her wallet, which is the 86,000 sent to the Ooxy treasury from. The total Ooxy tokens purchased will be released to Discord user, and you can see here, but we're just going to go. And, you know, it was signed and accepted BRYAN Legend with BRYAN Legend's signature on the date. Okay. So, on April 1st. So, that is this document. And what this document is trying to prove is that there was an agreement. It gives us the treasury wallet so you know where everything was stored. And that's what we're going to look at now. Now, I looked up this wallet address and I went through and printed out the sheet with all the transactions, and that's what we're going to take a look at now. So as you can see here on the screen, this is an export I took from all 906 transactions done through that wallet address on the blockchain. So BSC scan, you can export, and I will show you some stuff here. Now, as you can see, these top 4 transactions, where my mouse is right here, right above my head, you can see USD value. These were sent to this AC address, and everybody, if you want to know what this address is, this is the multi-sig wallet for the funds for the liquidity that was just sent by BRYAN Legend 18 days ago. And if you add that up, it's $1,171,899, which is what we know he sent them. Now, are you getting the picture here that this came from the Ooxy sacrifice funds first? Well, let's go through some more transactions. Right here, $50,000 was sent in from this DD9 wallet. I looked up this DD9 wallet because I'm like, where did that $50,000 come from? That DD9 wallet is the safuu treasury wallet. linking it to BRYAN Legend. So obviously, you know, BRYAN fashion, 50,000 from the safuu treasury in equal 49,000 at the time. Now there was this other big transaction on the first. This one right here, because I have access to the multi-sig wallet of the council, this 150,000 is what the council gave in, and that matches up. Now, this third one is what I am assuming, since there is no 86,000 transaction, he probably sent in 75,000 and they had an amended agreement. But what we do know is this CEF8 is the treasury wallet that was used for Ooxy. Now, what I did is I took every single transaction, and you can see, I'm going to scroll now, there are a ton of them. Okay, I went through all the blockchain data. I got rid of all the garbage coins that were sent in, that had no value, and I just did a simple add function. And, you know, we're going to get down, it's coming. You can see here a few big ones, 164,000, 164,000. I can't tie these DDF wallets or DFE wallets to this DDF4 wallet to anybody. If anybody watching or anybody in the Brew Discord group knows and can link that to anything. Same with this big 249,000, the DD4 wallet. It's a big wallet. I don't know what that wallet is, but I did do simple math. It amounted to $1,244,981 on all the in transactions. Now, there were a few out transactions, and they were to this BBB wallet right here. Now, I linked this wallet to BRYAN Legend, and people can be like, well, Greek, how did you do that? How did you link it to BRYAN Legend? Well, let me just say something. If you go on BSC scan with this BBB wallet like I did, and you click, there are transactions from the safuu treasury that directly go into this wallet. And who had access to the safuu treasury? BRYAN Legend's the only one with the keys, so there you go. BRYAN Legend is linked to the BBB wallet. He pulled out 47,700. Remember, I said that he got 50,000. He put in 50,000 from the safuu treasury into this. Well, we know now he took it back out, so he did that. There was also 25,000 taken out going to the BBB wallet. I don't know what that was for. If he had another 25,000 transactions somewhere up there and just was taking his money back, and then a $25 one, which amounted to 72,819 taken out. You subtract that from the 1.24 million, and that equals the amount that exactly was sent to the multi-sig. So, what can we take away from this? And that's the big picture here. What can we take away from this? Unless BRYAN Legend took funds that were already sacrificed in the LP from his other wallet, maybe that DD4 wallet is that. If he took those funds that were already sacrificed and faked in and put them in Ooxy just to like kind of get more tokens for himself and, you know, not beside him, then what this tells me is BRYAN had no money. And even if he did take some funds out of sacrifice, there was only about, the DD4 wallet was about 400,000. So he didn't have a lot of funds left. So this is telling me what the fudders said, not the fudders, what the truthers said in previous times, that he had no money, he had to take over. Why did he take over safuu the way he did? Why did he do this? And remember, with the Ooxy sacrifice, he announced Ooxy, and then he took over safuu and said you could use your safuu to swap for Ooxy. That's how it started. Because safuu had such a big LP, and he realized, how do I siphon that out? Because I need that money. It makes sense now. BRYAN had no money. He had either spent it all or stole it all. So now the question is, where did all your Ooxy money go? Your Ooxy money is the LP that was given to the multi-sig. That's basically what the Ooxy money was used for. That is what's funding everything. Now, the safuu council that everybody said didn't do anything, was bad, 150K of this 1.1 million, you can thank the safuu council for. And, you know, so in a way, yeah, we may never see that money as a safuu council, and I don't care, because it's going to the LP that we desperately need. But this is sickening to me that BRYAN either took the money from the original sacrifice funds, or just spent it like a moron because, he was claiming that we only have 1.1 million left because we spent all this and we never raised the funds we think. Well, how do you explain this, Brian Legend? How do you explain this when the Ooxy was supposed to be after that? This should have been an addition, okay? And that is sad. So now the question I ask, because I don't know where this answer is, where is the sacrificed funds? What wallets are those in? Because this wallet was created on April 1st, and that's where the multi-sig was. So where were the funds sitting originally from the sacrificed funds? Because this Ooxy wallet was created on March 31st is when this wallet was created. I have every transaction that it has. So where were the sacrifice funds being held? And where are we going to get those answers? I have no clue. But this sickens me because this shows a pattern of Brian Legend lies. It shows a pattern that he is deceptive with money. And it shows a pattern that all this was just a ploy to get us to give more money. With the gimmicky nature of all his ways. Ooxy, oh, you're going to earn on DEX transaction. It's all a gimmick for Brian Legend to profit. And this proves the ill intent of Brian Legend. So I hope you liked this video. I know it's not the news you wanted to hear, but this is bombshell news. Where is the money? We deserve answers. Brian Legend, you are a scumbag, and we are going to get you. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release the newest, greatest, best content for you. I love you all, and together let's try and make it.